How do you handle body volleys? Body volleys where it just goes straight to your chest, your sternum, or even your face, and you gotta try to handle them and try to volley it back. Very tough volleys to go against, right? Because usually it's very hard, very fast. So how do you handle them? Well, I'll mention three things, and the first two options are something where most coaches will teach, right? Most YouTubers out there, if you just search online body volleys, well, this is what's going to be taught. But my last option is something where a lot of coaches don't really teach this for some reason, but that would be the best option. That's my recommended option. So the first option to handle body volleys is basically to do a backhand volley on it. So think of my back of my hand right here, and this is the back face of my racket, pretend. And you can handle it that way. Every body volley coming to your face or to your chest becomes a backhand volley, and you're just covering yourself with the racket that way. So that's one way, and I believe that's the last resort way, right? Because all these body volleys with your backhand volley, they're usually going to be defensive, just trying to block it back, trying to protect yourself, right? And that's fine for many of these situations, but it's really something that is last resort. Also, you could go with a back step or a negative step. I call this a negative step, where this is me right here on the ball machine and I'm doing a back step. So just notice my right leg there, and I'm doing back step, negative step on this volley so that I could create space for myself, right? It's going straight to my chest there, and I need to get away from it, right? I'm not choosing a backhand volley, I'm choosing a forehand volley, but again, I need space, and so I do a negative step. But again, with this negative step, right, you are giving ground, you're backing up, your momentum's going back. And I don't really recommend this at all. I do recommend it when it's, again, last resort. There's nothing you can do. You just got to get away from it and volley it. Then yes, yeah, go for it. But, this is something that I don't really recommend at all. This is what I will recommend. What I recommend is the side step, right? So check out my left leg now when I do this body volley, right? So when I do this body volley, notice that my left leg goes out first, okay? My left leg goes out first, and then I hit that forehand volley there, okay? While still maintaining my ground. I don't back up at all. So think about it for a minute, right? When you are volleying, you shouldn't be defensive at all, right? Yes, sometimes we'll have to hit defensive volleys, but most of the time we want to be offensive, right? 95% of the time we got to be offensive because we're coming into the net, whether singles or doubles, we're coming in. We got to finish off that point. We got to put it away, right? That's what volleys are all about, and you want to maintain that offensive position as best as possible up there. So don't give it away just yet. Don't give up your offensive position just yet. Maintain it with the side step, right? So I just do a little side step here, and that gets me away from the ball, and I could still perform a good forehand volley. And it doesn't literally have to be a side step, right? It could be a split step to the side. Basically, any movement going to the side without giving ground, just going laterally or going to the front in some way. You just basically don't want to give ground when you're doing volleys, right? So just take a look at my feet again here. I do a simple split step to the side. I create space a little bit, but maintaining my offensive position and momentum as well. And that's a very good volley, right? A good offensive volley. And just to illustrate my point further, here's a real doubles match where here's my college tennis player Silas about to do a body volley, and he hits a very good backhand to Silas's body here, really ripped it, and notice that Silas pretty much leaps to the side, right? Leaps to the side, but he doesn't back up, and that's the main thing. You don't really want to back up on these volleys. And he gets a decent volley in, and subsequently they missed this shot, right? So that was a very good volley. And that's really the main thing. Can you maintain your offense on these body volleys? The backhand volley won't quite do it on a body volley. That negative step won't do it on a body volley. The forehand volley will do it on a body volley. Just got to do that side step or find a way to get to the left and you will stay on offense. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.